I'm running the Orlando Half Marathon in 13 weeks, and I have two goals. One is to finish in under an hour and 30 minutes, and the other is to place in the top 3 in my age group. I'm going to be training every day from now until the day of the race. I'll be tracking my progress on my Apple Watch Ultra, and I'll be tracking my recovery and strain on my Whoop 4. The series, which I'm calling 13 to 130, will be posted every week on YouTube and daily on Instagram and TikTok. If you're interested in keeping up with my journey, follow me here or on YouTube. My first day of training started with a baseline half marathon to see what I was starting with. "13 weeks to the Orlando Half Marathon, and my current baseline is 1 hour and 50 minutes.
Beginning workout.
Day 2 of training is about 9 p.m. Doing a little bit of a recovery run, a few miles here on the Orlando Urban Trail, which is where I do about 90% of my runs. This run is a little bit unusual because we do have a hurricane about to go through or next to Orlando tomorrow night. So it's actually surprisingly cool out tonight, which I enjoy. Mile 1, unfortunately my headlamp died, so I didn't plan this out as good as I thought I did. Mile 2, pace is very easy today. Recovery runs to me are meant for recovery, so you try not to even look at the pace. Just go as slow as you can. Keep the blood flowing, keep the training going.
Going up.
3 miles, really slow pace, around 11:30. Felt good though. A little tightness in my right quad, so I'm gonna do some active recovery, foam rolling, stuff like that, and then call it a night. See you tomorrow. Day 3 of training, doing a workout tonight. Believe it or not, a hurricane is making landfall in Florida tonight. It does look like it's only gonna be some tropical storm winds and rain for Central Florida. Still out here doing a workout, and people are still out partying tonight. Workout tonight isn't anything crazy. I do have my super shoes on because I am trying to get used to wearing those more often. I'm basically gonna do an easy mile, and then a race pace mile 2 or 3 times, depending on how my legs feel. First attempt at a race pace mile, which the goal is supposed to be 6:52, I was at 7:24, so not great. And do another easy mile, and then see if we can get down to that 6:52. All right, that last mile was at 6:31. That was a little too fast, and honestly, I probably couldn't sustain that. My heart rate was getting pretty high. And so I've never really raced at this goal pace of 6:52, which would be an hour and a half marathon. So what I'm trying to do is get used to what that speed feels like in my workouts, so I know what it is, and then I can kind of cruise at it. All right, last mile, 7:06. Definitely could have got 6:52. I slowed up because I was thinking I was going too fast. 7:24, 6:31, 7:06 for the 3 race pace miles today. Pretty good test. I feel pretty good. Definitely have some blisters on my feet. Got to wear these super shoes more often, but see you tomorrow. I forgot to bring my GoPro to Run Club on Wednesday. So the summary is that Run Club is a 5K every week at the local brewery, and this was the official kickoff for the Orlando Half Marathon. So not great that I didn't bring my GoPro. I did get to catch up with my buddy Will. We ran together, nice and slow. Had a beer afterwards. They raffled off a bunch of free entries into the Orlando Half Marathon, which is pretty cool. And the only video I have is finishing up the run on the home stretch. So you'll see that, and then on to Thursday. Day 4 of half marathon training. Woo! Kickoff here at Ivanhoe Park Brewing Run Club. Post-hurricane, weather's great.
Wonderful.
Beer is great, friends are great. Amazing. All good vibes.
Beginning workout.
Day 5 of training, recovery day today. Super long day at work, so just trying to get the legs moving a little bit, nice and slow. A little over 1.5 miles in. Very nice, very chill run tonight. Unfortunately, the 2 days of cool weather from the hurricane are gone, and it is still very hot, even at 9:30 p.m. Still, good run over by the lake. Tomorrow's Friday. Should be off early for the holiday. So see you tomorrow. Easy workout today, some good stretching, some nice cycle work on the bike, and then an easy run on the treadmill. Gonna do a pretty long run tomorrow depending on the weather. I was hoping to go first thing in the morning, but we'll see. So, see you tomorrow. Day 6 of half marathon training. Got a long run today, between 10 and 13 miles. Got the new Nike React 4s on. Just picked them up at Track Shack. Kind of a late night last night, so getting a late start on this run. Not too hot, so should be pretty easy. Not gonna go super fast today, but also not gonna take it super slow. So somewhere in the 9-ish minute range. Mile 1. Mile 2, still feeling good. Mile 3, still feeling good. Mile 4, heading over to downtown. Mile 5, mile 6, mile 7. Took a little bit of a water break. Gonna do a 3-mile loop here and then call it a night. Mile 8, mile 9, home stretch. 10 miles, average pace 8:38, thanks to negative splits on the back 5 and some real low ones for the last 2. Felt great. Gonna do a little recovery tomorrow, but so far, great first week of training.
Beginning workout.
Day 8 of half marathon training, end of the first week. Starting a little later today than I wanted to. The sun's about to set, but I was editing all day and getting some drone shots and time kind of got away from me. I'm gonna do between 4 and 6 miles tonight, nice and easy pace. Mile 1, mile 2, mile 3, mile 4, mile 5, mile 6, almost home. Ended up doing 6.25 miles. Got a little bit of what the kids call runner's high on the back half. Had some really good splits. That'll do it for week 1. Just for some stats, 31.8 miles will round up to 32 miles, 7 runs, so 1 run a day, 5 hours of running, and an average pace of 9:26. So you see that balance between super easy runs in that kind of 11-minute range, and then, you know, some even sub 7. Definitely want to hit 40 miles next week. Might do a couple real workouts at the track and try to get that mileage up on the speedier runs. So that would be kind of my goal for next week. But hope you enjoyed the first week. Tune in next week. Thanks for watching.